Hey, this is Max, and welcome back to the Ronin System podcast. Another episode of Battle Buddies.
2.0?
Ahmed's about to walk in.
There you go.
There he is. Yeah. I think you can hear it on the thing, on the mics. You know, one time actually, I recorded an episode at where was it? It's up in Plaza. You know that little
Mid-Hood? Plaza Mid-Hood?
Yeah.
We're in Pine Hood right now.
But wherever it was, I was recording outside with these people, and then it was like raining, and you hear cars going by, but it didn't pick it up on the mic, which was good.
Huh? Was it far away? Like, were you on
No,
the
it's
ground
like literally
floor?
right next to the street. Like you could
Interesting.
feel the cars coming by. So I mean that was a good thing. But next episode, we're going to talk about
Fight. Only fight.
fights. Yeah.
Only fight.
All right. I want to talk about that Nate Diaz
Didn't
Jake
watch
Paul
it.
fight. You didn't watch it?
No.
Did you?
I watched
didn't
the
keep
one
up with
round that they showed where Logan was.
I
Jake Paul.
allegedly streamed it for free. I
can't.
He knocked him down,
Mm-hmm.
and I think it was a solid shot. I think he's a better boxer when it comes to technique when he's fresh. But when it comes to the long term, like if that fight went, and I hate to be like the Nate Diaz homer, if it went longer, if it did go 12 rounds, I don't think Jake would have done it.
How many rounds was it?
It was 10.
Oh.
And it was going to be 8. And then
Was he
Nate
tiring?
was like, let's go. Yeah. He was, you could see that he would blow his wad in the first like 45 seconds. Once round 8 hit, he was trying to blow his wad at the first 30, 45 seconds. And then after that, he was being defensive, hanging on to Nate a lot. And then Nate doesn't have, in my opinion, which is take it with a massive grain of salt, but doesn't have the knockout power. So he just peppers you and peppers. And he does that in MMA as well. As soon as he breaks your nose and he sees that you're breathing out of your mouth, he just peppers you in the face. So it interrupts your breathing. Now you're getting tired faster. Your lactic acid's building up. And then boom, you make mistakes. So literally that's what he was doing. Once Jake was like hugging him, he would literally just do like rabbit punches right to his face. Just doom, 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 hitting him. And you could see Jake was just dragging. But he didn't have, you have to be able to knock a guy like that out. You need the power. Or you need 12 rounds to truly like rope a dope and tire him out.
Nate Diaz and the Diaz brothers in general they're never like heavy hitters.
Yeah. I mean, Nick did knock out, what's his name, with a one punch?
Robbie
Lawler. Yeah. But
which is crazy.
Yeah.
I think, so Nate clearly lost. He might have run one or 2 rounds out of 10. So he clearly lost, and it was, in my opinion, at the end of the day, those fights are money grabs. Like it's entertainment.
100%. They're not actual boxers.
Yeah.
No matter how good of a boxer they're in MMA, they're not boxers.
Right.
You know?
And now Jake, the other one, what's his face?
Logan?
Yeah, he's gonna fight Dylan Dennis in boxing. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Well, as long as Dylan Dennis competes in something.
Why is Dylan Dennis even doing anything, dude? You know, that guy, for real, honestly, I feel like that dude really fucked up just getting out of
Yeah, it's a waste
jiu-jitsu.
of potential.
Wasted jiu-jitsu.
I feel like his name just stirred up a lot.
His jiu-jitsu was really high level, man. And
It was.
Hey, speaking of brown belts, so Demetrius Johnson's still a brown belt.
What?
Yeah. He's doing Master and Welsh.
Yeah, he's doing masters.
Really?
Masters 1 or 2.
I think he's 36,
Two.
37. So somewhere around there.
Wow.
He should win that then.
Oh, I would assume so. I would hope so.
Skill or athleticism?
Both.
If it was black belt, different because he's going to go against black belts who've been
It's
masters.
brown belt.
Yeah, so his black belt, he's going to be going as other black belts.
It's also in gi.
He's going to win in his division.
Yeah.
What I'm saying, once he makes it to black belt and he try to compete at that level, he's going against world champs from like back in the day.
Yeah.
He's going to go like Hobson Mora, right?
Yeah.
I mean, like Hobson Mora he's not going to be Hobson.
I think he's going to be competing in somewhere in the 40 to 50 range.
So
I don't know
that's like
which
featherweight
exact
or
weight
for
class,
light
but one
feather.
of those.
Bezo Bena. Bezo Pluma.
You know, I saw a pot. He apparently he's going to try and start they experimenting with Henry Cejudo doing a podcast, and they were talking about.
Did it just bomb or no?
No, it's just like the first episode.
Oh, okay.
Jesus. first
Right,
one or
coming
two
in
episodes,
sideways.
but they were talking about Bradley Martin. You know Bradley Martin?
Yeah,
The
the
big
buff dude, yeah.
bodybuilder dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently,
He wanted to
said-
fight him.
yeah, he wanted to
No,
to-
well,
he wanted to roll with
somebody
DJ.
asked him, "Do you think you could beat up X person?" I
Yeah.
forgot. I don't know who was asking him the questions, and he was like, "Oh yeah, for
Brendan
sure."
Schaub, I think.
Oh, but Brendan Schaub was asking him. I
Yeah.
thought it was Nate Diaz. It might have
Whoever
been Brendan Schaub.
whoever
Brendan
it was,
Schaub,
it was
dude.
definitely an MMA fighter that was asking.
Yeah,
him.
and then he's like,
It
"No,
was
no."
definitely a dumbass.
Demetrius
Yeah,
Johnson
dumbass
would,
MMA fighter that was
would
asking
definitely
him.
beat the brakes off.
But
you.
yeah, Demetrius said he would totally do it, and he even offered to like fly him out to do it, but obviously he didn't want to do it.
Nah,
I think it'd be interesting though, because the dude is like
he's huge. He's strong too.
He's huge.
Bench
and,
is like over 400 pounds.
you know, I get like Demetrius is fast, he's technical, but like once he gets on top of you, it's a little bit different.
Yeah, I don't know. I'd still say Demetrius would beat him.
He rolled with somebody, I can't remember who, but that dude just tooled him. But he was like a
Gracie
heavyweight.
Bajas.
Yeah,
I
it's
saw
like a
that.
heavyweight
That was a
dude.
brown belt. Somebody was just coming to ragdoll on him.
Yeah, but that's the same weight. So I don't know. I thought it'd be interesting.
Yeah.
Good thing we don't have those kind of. I don't know.
He's like,
Kinda-
I was definitely wrong about. So I even to the point where I said I thought Kanan
Kanan,
was gonna win.
Yee.
I even thought that
Wow.
because he's an ADCC champ, right? And
Yeah.
he's supposedly better at no gi.
Hate to see it.
Yeah, I was talking to him at class earlier. I was saying I think Murgali overall in both gi and no gi is better,
Right.
Mhm.
but I think Kanan's gi to his no gi game is
He can slow the game down.
Yeah, he
in
can-
gi.
Mhm.
it's just I think his no gi game is better, and he also I mean yeah he was an 80 he was 2-time right
He did an ACC
Two-time.
champ. No, just
Two-
once.
just once,
Yeah.
and he beat Craig Jones for it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. That's a little bit of a shallower division compared to Murgali's. Because
Yeah,
Murgali was in.
No, Murgali lost. They were in the same division.
Were they?
They're in the same. Murgali lost in the semis, but that was like after like 6 months of training no gi tops, right? And then he made it all the way to the semis. He took third place. He was like a clear third because they,
I was thinking of absolutes. My bad.
they do true third, right? And ADCC, he took true third, and Kanan won, but they never fought each other. But they fought like 4 times in the gi, and it's like it was split 2-2. But like more recently, like Murgali's better in the gi.
You think Moose Messi's going to do ADCC?
I hope he does. He's
It
good.
Depends on
He's only doing Nogi now, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
it depends on his schedule of one
Yeah.
because he recently defended.
Yeah. He choked another dude out.
Who is he?
Yeah, Jared
like, but
Brooks.
like, who are you fighting, dude?
Definitely no names. I mean, he went against the Adam
He's
the
fighting.
the men's strawweight champion, MMA champion, and like that guy's not very good.
Jiu-jitsu technique. Yeah.
I mean, he's better than me, but like
Yeah, that's not saying.
to the level of
Yeah.
to the level of Musumeci, it's not
Yeah.
the same.
Nah, it's not
Yeah.
the same,
But the dudes he's beaten is just like Sambo guys, so it's like
yeah.
he just inverts into them and just like takes
yeah,
their
and he
back
goes
or, like,
goes
fucking-
full on leg lock, so it's just like
His leg locks are so good.
Do you know at what time Marigali won? Like, was it within the first 10 minutes?
No,
30
they
minutes?
were on their feet for 15 minutes.
Because it was only a 30 or 40 minute match?
It was a 30-minute match. Murgali and him, they started on their feet. And Kanan started strong, but like Murgali's wrestling has obviously gotten better.
Mhm.
And he was really good on the tie-ups. He wasn't just tying up, he was trying to drag him down.
Mhm.
Like he was trying to pull him down, and every time he would do that, he'd break his posture down and made him really tired.
Yeah.
And then he would get to the side of him, and he would try to do that same again. And then eventually, you could tell when he
broke him.
took him down,
Yeah.
he was gassed for about a minute before he even went in for that shot.
Somebody was just yelling, no, para, no,
That was
para."
Gavao.
Yeah.
I could hear Gavao saying that. But he was like, he ducked under him, took his back, and then they did the rolling back
Mhm.
take.
Almost went for an E-bar.
He was struggling for whatever, and it looked like he was grabbing for an either knee or going to 50-50, and he just dragged him from there, and then all of a sudden it was just over, man. I honestly, like, it was
Was it a head and arm choke?
It was a triangle choke, yeah.
Triangle.
Arm triangle.
triangle
Yeah.
from the mount.
Yeah. And he's like, you could tell, like,
So it was within 30 minutes.
yeah, he beat him within about 15 minutes or so.
She.
Yeah. I mean, once the match got to the ground,
Mhm.
it was over. As soon as he got him the mat, it was like, it was
I mean,
30
that's
minutes.
jujitsu to a
30
T.
minutes is too long.
I mean,
man.
I think he submitted him within a minute by the time they got to the ground.
Mm.
Yeah, it's a
30,
long
30
time.
minutes is way too long.
Dude, it's way too long.
Too much.
It's way too
I feel like 15 minutes maximum.
That's why I can't watch those like unlimited time. I'm like,
I can't watch jiu-jitsu
well,
in
I'm not
general.
just gonna watch.
It's
They're
hard for
gonna
me to
put
watch
the
jiu-jitsu.
Brendan Schaub music, the Benny Hill.
where
You
he's
running
running away.
around.
Guys, clown.
Yeah, I can't watch. I can watch wrestling. I can watch judo. I probably watch sambo.
I can watch jujitsu, IBJJF, like Black Belt World Finals.
Yeah.
10-minute points and whatever. Again, like we've talked about it 100 times on this podcast, but like submission only is like one of the worst.
Yeah,
formats
it's one
to
of the
watch.
worst formats.
to
And
watch.
like it's gotten to the point where like I don't even watch it. Even
Submission only,
like the
no
finals.
Or
Anything.
anything.
Oh, anything.
Like I mean, like you would have to make it through 15 minutes of whatever they were doing
Yeah.
to that 1 minute of action.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it's not like it's like a golf crowd. Whereas like IBJJF Worlds
Mm.
in the finals, it's crowd's hype.
Oh yeah, the
That
entire
crowd
time.
is hype, bro.
Yeah, because you could win in the first minute, you could win in the fifth, or you could win at the end of the.
You
fight.
don't want to lose a point. You don't
Right.
want to lose points, right?
Yeah.
So
I don't know, man. I just can't watch it. Like I was gonna say, like
Submission
even-
only. You can't
any
watch
any jujitsu. Like
Oh, no?
even if it's like the finals,
Really?
I won't watch. I will not be interested unless it's actually someone I know
Okay.
will actually put a pace, like the Rutulos,
Yeah.
Baby Shark,
Those
Diego,
dudes don't
like
stop.
yeah, the Gaval, the guys that actually put paces on people, that actually make it.
I think
fun to
Mergali
watch.
puts it on at people too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, like Mergali is someone I would watch. I just didn't watch it, but
So now the big rumor or the big like
He's.
thing on the-
I'll be honest. He's more fun to watch, and he's more fun to watch in a gi.
Yeah.
In terms
Mergali.
of gonna like he's gonna submit everybody. But
the
he's
thing
like,
on the internet now is when is he gonna go against Gordon? I don't think they will.
well, they will.
he's still a new wave.
They
isn't
would. They would have to do it if Gordon competed at a weight or absolute in ADCC. Because ADCC, it doesn't matter if it's your teammate or not.
Mm-hmm.
If you,
Oh yeah, because it's money. Money's money.
No, they'll disqualify both of you if you guys try to.
Oh.
If you even look like you're not going at it, they'll disqualify. They'll DQ you.
Hmm.
Yeah. So you can't bow out.
I'm stabbing you, bro.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure that Mergali couldn't beat Gordon Ryan right
Gordon
now.
Ryan?
Yeah, I mean, and who knows? Like Gordon Ryan's such like a wild card right now with his.
Training and everything.
No, it's just like he's always got something
His
going
gut
on.
health?
Yeah, it's
His
always,
gut health.
I'm sensitive to that.
Well, yeah, right now you are. Are you gonna put out like a 15-page essay on Instagram? For
Yeah.
It? Jesus. Every time that guy's
I've been talking to my doctor.
the guy has IVs to put in him.
Yeah.
He's got to put out a 15-minute.
Can't wash his own beard from a nosebleed.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
relax.
he's got some mental issues for sure.
Yeah, just wash your nose, dude.
Still good nonetheless, though.
Sure.
I mean, yeah, that's what it takes.
I mean,
You gotta be messed up in the head.
if he wasn't good at jiu-jitsu, people would not want to be.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
Going back to the fights that Brazilian chick. Well, they're both Brazilian, right?
Who?
Fifon and
No, she's one. Fiona's
Davies, she's
Welsh.
Yeah,
Welsh.
I was gonna say she's some sort of European.
the other one was Brazilian. Or she just had the accent?
She's Brazilian by blood, but she was born and raised. She's Wagner Hosha's daughter. You know my Kimura Wagner Hosha?
But she was born in Miami,
I think so.
and she has an accent.
She doesn't have an accent,
Bruh.
dude. She does not have an accent.
Okay.
like McKinley Dern.
All right, we'll pull it up. Yeah, exactly. Somebody did a clip of like all her like interviews over the span of like 5 years. Whatever. Yeah.
She like
Oh yeah, she was like, "Yeah, guys. I mean, like, it's great doing jiu-jitsu. Oh, I here with the team and we training. Get the
And then, like, it gets worse and worse.
yeah.
That's guy.
That's guy. She come on." So she was all like, "Oh, what are you gonna do? You're gonna knee cut."
What are you gonna
That's
knee cut me to death?
That's exactly what she did.
She knee cut her. Takazaki draw. Go to mount. She tap her,
Yeah. Mhm.
dude. She might have knee cut her like 3 or 4 times before she finally went to mount.
Yeah.
It's just like it was so bad.
Open hips, bro.
Yeah, but that's you know what I'm talking about, Wagner Hosha?
Yeah.
The guy that was Kimura and everybody for a
Yeah,
while.
he fought. What's his name? Gordon Ryan at one point.
Yeah, he's fought Gordon Ryan.
Yeah.
He's fought.
That weight difference was huge. Had to have been right?
Yeah, it was definitely big.
He fought in the UFC for a while, right? 155.
1 or 2 fights, yeah. I think.
No,
he didn't fight that long.
Yeah, but he was doing MMA for a while.
He was doing MMA for a while, yeah.
Gilbert's still in it, but what about what is the other guy's name? He's lighter skin.
Brazilian?
Jiu-Jitsu black belt.
Doing what?
MMA.
Oh, Demi Maia?
No,
No,
he's
Dave
not
Maia
in it.
definitely-
He's lighter skinned, big time.
Yeah, he's definitely lighter skin. Similar, but shorter, stockier, ripped to shreds. Dang, I forgot.
Taquinho?
No. He was in it. He was in the UFC for like a stint, like a blink.
Yeah. Who are you talking with? Like
He fought with what's his with Durinho a couple times in jiu-jitsu.
IBJJF?
Yeah.
oh, Kron?
No.
Davi Hamas?
Karan sucked. Oh. In MMA. Did we talk about that fight? He got beat. That dude sucked.
Really?
I don't know if his like
Kron?
yeah.
Oh, Charles Jourdain.
Yeah. His
That guy's good.
I don't know if his team
We talked about that. We talked about that fight, and then the fight immediately after was much better jiu-jitsu.
Oh yeah.
From some unknown Mexican dude.
Dang, I can't think of the guy's name. It's gonna come back to me after I say good luck.
Yeah. Nah, he definitely was not good. You're talking about Davi Hamas.
No, but he's dark skinned. He's not light.
Davi Hamas is light.
What compared to who? Me?
Mourinho.
Compared to Torino, for
Oh,
sure.
He's lighter than Durinho, yeah, but that's not.
You and him are about the same skin tone.
Who like a light skinned Brazilian?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
What weight?
I don't remember.
And he fought Dorino
In IBJJF, not in the UFC.
Torino competed in the like
Yeah.
lightweight and featherweight, didn't he?
Yeah.
He fought lightweight. And
Really
jiu-jitsu?
light cat, short.
Jiu-jitsu, yeah.
He's short.
Like
too.
160-ish.
No, in jiu-jitsu, yeah, he fought
So
lightweight.
I'm trying to think of like cross it over between like the weights. It could be like a featherweight or a lightweight in the UFC. I don't know, man. Speaking of which, transition into another type of fight.
Oh yeah.
To Wanchai.
Mhm.
You watched the
The video you sent me, yeah.
Dude, that guy's so fucking nasty.
Yeah.
Scary good. And I think he's a sociopath. Like he's a little bit messed up in the head too. Because like when he fights, he's like so relaxed. Like it's like a sparring match. to him.
Ay.
And then he just like lets shit go.
Oh, found it.
Who is
He
it?
breaks people.
It's Rodolfo Vieira.
Oh, he's bigger. He's much
I
Rodolfo
wanted to say
Vieira,
Vieira,
dude.
and I couldn't. I was
He's
like,
a middleweight.
It might be somebody
No,
else.
right. No, I thought he was light heavyweight. No, you're right.
Middleweight.
Light
He's a
heavyweight. Jeez.
Yeah, but he was fighting freaking
Man,
super heavy.
He gasses every fucking fight.
He's
Every
on-
fight.
He's always on the gas.
Just crazy. Like he's like a first.
Oh, you know
first
who
round
lost
dude. Huh?
Who?
in his MMA?
Who?
He got his guard passed.
Yeah, Anthony Hernandez.
No, Buchecha.
Oh yeah, he did lose.
Oh,
yeah.
dude. First of all, that guy's the rug.
That dude is huge.
He's
I mean,
and he's a legitimate wrestler.
Mhm.
Like
He's Senegalese.
Senegalese, yeah.
Those motherfucker. That Senegalese wrestling is legit.
I don't think anyone would do well against him.
Senegalese wrestling. Is,
Vieira fights at 185.
yeah,
What
but
is
he
one?
was super heavy in
Oh.
the gays.
Gotcha.
Man, dude. Like
Yeah, Buchecha. I think he could have won it, but I'm like,
if he was under control, he could have.
Why didn't you take it to the ground? Why didn't you Why
He
didn't
tried
you?
to.
He did.
He did.
He
took
But
it
like
to the ground
his
a few
jiu-jitsu
times.
went out the window. Like what the fuck?
I'm telling you, man.
he
dude,
took him
it's-
down.
He did.
Buchecha took him down.
Yeah, but I'm telling you, dude. Like that guy is so like he looks so freakishly strong. I don't think
Yeah.
it would matter like if he took him down.
Hmm.
Plus, you're getting bludgeoned in the face. You know, so it's like
Was it close?
it was close. Yeah. It was
Yeah.
close. Dude, that fight was pretty good.
There was
man.
one
What fight?
point-
What
There's one point that almost looked like the Don Fry Asian guy that was like, ooh, ooh, ooh.
was this
ooh.
one?
Yeah, one FC.
Oh, really?
They
One
were throwing.
championship.
They were throwing hands, bro. Connecting.
Can we
too.
do a ONE FC watch party?
Oh yeah, we do any. They put on fights every Friday.
Yeah, we should do a ONE FC Friday fight like the next day on YouTube.
We can do it for the Rod Tang Super Lek one.
That's coming up.
He's gonna break somebody's leg.
I think Super Lek wins.
You think so?
Yeah,
You sure?
because I think if anything, Super Lek won't play into the game of Rod Tang, where Rod Tang wants you to get
Hit
in
him?
close and brawl.
Yeah.
Because Super Lek is more like he's more
Rangy.
technical. So he's like get a little nerdy on you. So in Muay Thai, there's different styles and there's like defined styles. So there's something called a Muay Mat. A Muay Mat is basically like a puncher. So like a classic example is Rotang, a guy that'll walk forward no matter what, take all the damage you give him, and he'll just nonstop. fire shots at you, mostly punches.
Mm-hmm.
And then super leg is what you would call a Muay Thai fighter. So he's like a kicker. So he keeps you at range with his leg kicks, his teeps, and then his shuffle and body kicks. And once you get close, he'll cut you with elbows and then push back out. So like those styles, they contradict quite a bit.
Yeah.
But I think super leg's skill is gonna win out that fight.
When is that fight?
I don't know.
I would definitely want to watch that.
Yeah, there's
That sounds interesting as fuck.
No, dude, there's that, and they just announced Tawanchai Superbon.
Oh, Superbon's in a fight?
Yeah, against Tawanchai, which is going to be another fucking banger because
On one?
Are they both
on one, yeah,
Muay Thai? Are they both
Muay Thai.
Yeah.
So Superbon was he's considered like one of the pound for pound greatest.
Yeah.
And then Tawanchai being 23, 24 is coming up on that.
Did they do boxing matches too? Or just strictly kickboxing?
They do kickboxing, Muay Thai, grappling, and submission grappling and MMA.
So I've been watching some of the Japanese K1 dudes. Some of those Japanese K1 dudes are like legit.
What was the thing you guys
September
said in the video?
22nd.
The dude looks like he's wearing a bra and diapers.
What?
With it's like blue underwear, and then they got like the
Bach, yeah.
Oh yeah, the Mongolian.
Yeah, those Mongolians are
Mongolian boxing.
savages,
dude.
bro.
They are monsters. You know, like
It's Mongolian boxing.
Bach.
No.
It's called Bach.
Oh,
it's wrestling, but like
what's the goal? Like,
It's basically like judo where you just take them down.
yeah,
and then that's how you get points.
That's how you win.
yeah.
Do they
They
take down?
Yeah.
But those guys do really well transitioning to sumo.
Yeah.
They really do.
Dude,
well.
because they're freaking huge.
They're huge.
And like the thing is,
they're muscular, and then they put on the weight for the sumo, and then they just destroy all the sumo.
because the thing
Japanese
is,
dudes.
there's no weight classes
yeah,
like at
Oh,
all.
okay.
So like, and they do like a yearly competition where it's like 1,000, 2,000 people, like 2,000 competitors,
mm-hmm.
and they'll just go until there's one person left. And there's no mats, there's no like circle.
Mhm.
They just do it in a big ass field, and if you run into each other, you just reset somewhere else. Like basically, like we're like rolling and
Isn't that kind of like the
top.
Turkish oil wrestling thing? They kind of do that same thing.
yeah.
Yeah, like they're just nonstop.
Yeah, it's just nonstop. It's freaking crazy. That's why those dudes are so big, because the bigger you are, the harder it is to take you down. Obviously, if you know what
Yeah.
you're doing.
Yeah.
Did
Do
you
you
s-
what's up with and they also like Mongolia's also got one of like the best judo teams that's out there.
It's
right?
decent. It's
Pretty
decent.
good?
It's decent. It's not the greatest. I think they have like overall like 2 or 3 gold medals.
Japan will never relinquish like being
No,
the top.
it's going to be Japan, France, and probably Korea and Germany.
Georgia.
Georgia is
Atlanta?
definitely a close.
Yeah.
They're definitely top 10 at least. I think if you had to make a top 5,
Yeah.
definitely Japan, France, South Korea, Germany, probably Georgia and Russia. Somewhere like those two are probably going to be head to head with Germany and South Korea. Mongolia is somewhere in there, and then you're going to throw in probably
I see some other European countries. that are
you're
pretty
probably going to throw in Iran. You're probably going to throw in maybe Kazakhstan. You're going to throw in probably Ukraine, just because they have a lot of Russian dudes there. U.S. is nowhere near that. They're probably like bottom 50,
good. But the women are decent, right?
not really.
No,
No.
just that one
It's,
lady.
the issue is like in the top 4 countries, like Germany, France, South Korea, and Japan, they have it in school. Like they don't have wrestling; they have judo.
That's your curriculum.
Yeah, so that's your curriculum. So you can build up on it, and then like I think France just started leagues, so like you can have like a semi-pro leagues where you like keep going after college. So
The
it's,
Japanese,
it's good, man.
the Japanese judo guys that I follow on Instagram,
Yeah.
all they do is train and take pictures of their food. That's all they do, dude. It's great.
I bet if that was your job, that's all you do. Too.
Oh, hey,
oh,
yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
I would love to be able to do that as a living.
And especially if
They
somebody
eat
cooked for
well.
you, like you didn't have to do it yourself.
Hey, well.
They're not as respected as sumo dudes, though.
Oh, sumo
Sumo's
dudes
like
is
the-
like-
the rock
100%
stars.
not as respected.
Really?
Yeah. I think in France maybe, but like Japan, nah. You're second class to the sumo dudes and the baseball guys.
Oh yeah, of course.
Baseball's big over there.
Mm-hmm. So we had our first gi judo class tonight.
I was surprised so many people brought their geese.
So was I.
Gi tops.
Yeah.
Did you
Literally
send that
like
out? Did you tell like, yo, come on, if
We
you're
did.
coming Friday, come bring your gi top?
We did it on Thursday. We
You
talked
do it
about
more
it,
often, man.
and then we put it on the social media. But yeah, they liked it.
Yeah, I think we got to keep drilling it in and making people better, more well rounded.
I thought they really they were really engaged with it. They were
Yeah.
interested in it. I thought it was fun.
Yeah.
What do you think? What do you think of Dubai Nights?
I think it was good.
Yeah.
A lot of people there.
That was a
of
lot.
people.
It was a lot more than usual.
Didn't realize
Not as many.
Germans were allowed, but
Yeah.
Good vibes, brother.
Good
Good vibes. Good vibes.
everybody coming.
Yeah, we had a. And then it just turns into open mat. You just do what you want to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's another big perk of why people show up is the open mat nature of it.
Yeah, because
You just kind of like show up and train and then leave.
I was thinking about that as well too. Is like we also don't over teach.
Yeah.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like one jiu-jitsu technique, one judo technique, or takedown technique. Because people on Fridays, dude, their brains are fried.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I'm done. I don't want to think I don't want to learn anymore.
I agree.
I just want to not. Don't.
Yeah.
You're lucky I'm even there, right? You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
seriously, like most people want to relax or they want to do something social on Friday.
Yeah.
So most people do social and jiu-jitsu.
Yeah. Social get thrown on your head.
Yeah.
All right. Let's cut it here. You gonna give it another try?
All right, folks. Thank you for joining us. Get out there, get hungry, and good luck.
There you go.